we've done a lot of scientific research also, measuring how relevant, how measurable, how tangible is this. And we saw that there is a correlation between the sales results and the score on microexpressions tests. For example, in an international pharmaceutical company, we discovered that the top 3 sellers had a score of an average of 50%, while the lower end sellers, the really not so good sellers, they scored really bad. They had an average of 5% of being able to recognize microexpressions without any previous training. However, the top sellers had a really high score without any previous training. So that's a proof that there is a clear correlation between the sales potential, the sales skills of a person in every negotiation compared to people who don't watch body language or microexpressions at all.
And actually, we also saw big improvements after the training, and even people who had really low score at the beginning, they managed to have much higher score, and it influenced also their results in sales or in other area of their work.
Yeah. We're soon coming to an end of this webinar in a few minutes, so if you have questions, you can already post them in the chat window.
Because we will have some time to answer them.
And here is another research we did in a top insurance company. And we discovered and measured that persons who rated the best on soft skills, their scores were double the ones of persons that didn't have such good soft skills. Also, the top half, so the 50% top selling salespersons, their scores were 20% higher than the scores of the lower half of salespersons. So there is clearly a correlation when you're better in recognizing microexpressions, facial expressions, it means more sales. It's pretty obvious. And with our program, we can assess somebody's sales potential, so somebody's score in just 2 minutes. It's very similar to the test you may be done online yourself on microexpressionstest.com. Now, even one step further, it's really great to know how to read and recognize facial expressions, but it's also great to be able to use body language in leading effective conversations.